So I recorded all the footage of me painting the Civic. Then I got home, I took the SD card out to edit the footage, and I left the SD card on the table. And then I went and had a restroom break, and then my golden doodle got a hold of the SD card, unfortunately. So here is all my painting footage, unfortunately. She chewed it up, and it was too late when I noticed that it was missing. So unfortunately, we're gonna skip that part and move on to the assembly. I'm gonna try to be more careful with it next time, but I didn't think she would grab it, but she did. Go figure. Thought it was a chew toy. So we're moving on to assembly. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dream It Rebuild It Garage. And today we are going to assemble the Civic. I'm gonna put all the parts back on, or try to put all the parts back on. But this is gonna be fun because it's easier to take off versus putting it back. And I forgot where everything goes, where all the bolts go, but we'll figure it out. This will be a learning curve. So we're gonna do the front end, we're gonna do the rear end, and call it done. So I'm super excited, super happy how everything turned out. You know, for a self-doer, I think this thing turned out amazing when it comes to paint. I think it just turned out really, really awesome. And we're gonna put her together, and we're gonna possibly buff the headlights because they're like really dull. Maybe even if they don't buff out very well, we'll get some new ones, but we'll try to buff them out first and get it going. Really happy how this turned out. Can't be more proud of myself. There's a little bit of dust on it. But other than that, it looks really good. In my opinion, it looks really good. A lot of people may disagree. I took my time. I didn't rush anything. So I think it turned out a lot better than most of the places out there. But again, for a self-doer, I think it turned out banging. I really do. So let's start assembling and dive right in. Alrighty. So we're gonna start by assembling the bumper together. We're gonna put in the fog lights, the grille, and the upper grille, connecting all those wires and throwing it all together. And then we're gonna work from front to back, and we're gonna try to assemble it all today and do the final walk around. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, what do you think? I think that looks really, really good. Now, I put the bumper, I didn't make it permanent because we still might have to take it off for the buffing of the lights because I don't want to get dirty. Plus there are a couple of things we need to touch up, still like a lining and stuff, but the hood went on perfectly without a lining, and everything's going good so far. So that looks good. So we're gonna keep it going. I still need to figure out some things about the panels, the moldings, stuff like that. I'm probably just gonna end up, because the bumper was gone, so I don't have no clips, nothing that originally came with it. So I self-tapped the top parts, and then the grill needs clips, so I just put on zip ties for now, till I can go pick up some clips. And yeah, so let's keep it going. Right now, probably gonna put the emblem on and then the SI badge right there. So let's get into that. Okay, so scratch the emblem. I got chrome primer because the emblem that I picked up from a junkyard was kind of dodgy, and basically I painted it with chrome paint, and this is what's happening. And I painted it 2 days ago, so how that makes sense, I don't know. So I guess we're gonna take it down and then just spray it black or silver. We'll see. Not trash talking anything, but I think the paint that I got, this is the stuff that I got. So I guess it didn't work out the way I planned. So scratch the emblem. We're gonna have to figure that out later. But let's put the tag back on and then move to the rear. It's the little details that make a difference. She's looking like a real SI again. So now what we're going to do is put the back together, turn it around and put the back together, and keep it going from there. Alright guys, we got this puppy turned around. Let me close the door a little bit because the lighting is a bit distracting. Alrighty. Now, so what we're gonna do is headlights back on, bumper back on. I ended up taking off the bumper just to make it a little easier to have focus on the quarter panels, just so I don't, two coats, just so it doesn't overlap. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what I did. I just took it off to make it easier for me, just to focus on that. So we'll put the lights back in, bumper back on, the spoiler back on, and that should be possibly it. Now I'm going to do some final things on the front bumper, some final adjustments, and on the hood, and let's get it going.
Oh, we can't be torn apart. We are
guys, so we got the rear done, and like I said, I don't remember where all the bolts were or which ones went where, so I had a little issue with those two right there that go into the back. But other than that, we got her. We got her. We got her done. Almost. There's still a little minor details here and there that need to be done to it. But other than that, she's pretty much complete. So, there it is. Let me pop this over. So there she is, our little Civic Si. She has come a long way. So, that's it. Next video, we're gonna give it a final cleanup. We're gonna clean her down, get her ready, and I'll do a rundown of how much everything cost, and hopefully move it fast. We'll see how that goes, and appreciate you guys for watching as always. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned to the next one, and till our next build. I already have that and just waiting to get that started, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate you guys and hope to see you soon.